This is Fred and Jane.
This meal's gonna be wonderful. Can you make the burgers and I'll make the salad?
Sure thing.
Fred and Jane are getting ready to make a typical weeknight dinner. While they seem to be cooking their meal, Jane and Fred don't realize that they are also joined by a microscopic friend. That friend? E. coli, a bacterium that can cause serious illness if consumed. E. coli is a friend that we don't want around. E. coli lives in raw ground beef and leafy greens, and the only way to get it out is to cook your beef thoroughly and wash your vegetables, as well as your hands often when handling meat. Fred and Jane are not doing a very good job of this. As Fred puts the burgers on the grill, we see that the E. coli is still living all over them. But as he takes them off, he hasn't cooked them thoroughly enough, and E. coli is all over the burgers that he's about to eat. E. coli leads to illnesses like stomach pains, cramps, diarrhea, fatigue, loss of appetite, or nausea. And as we can see, Jane and Fred have not done a very good job of getting rid of it. So don't be like Jane and Fred. Make sure to cook all your ground beef to 160 degrees Fahrenheit or until there's no more pink left. Also ensure to wash all your leafy greens until there are no more visible contaminants on them. If exposed to E. coli, it is important to get lots of rest and plenty of fluids to replace what your body is losing through vomiting or diarrhea. Symptoms should dissipate within a week and you should be back to your normal, happy self. If symptoms prolongate past 2 weeks, visit your doctor immediately. Young infants and babies are the most at-risk group for these symptoms, so it is vital that we follow the proper steps to keep them safe. Lastly, residents living around Lake Ontario should avoid swimming in the lake for at least 2 days after it rains or until the city says it's safe to do so. For more information on E. coli, as well as to see if there are any E. coli outbreaks around you, search Canada Public Health Notices and click the first link. Here you'll find all public health notices in Canada, as well as a quick link where you can learn more about E. coli.